when you get here, especially when you're a foreigner, people tell you a lot of things.
Yo, are you sure about this guy? Like, what's gonna happen if you go to Rwanda? Are you sure they're not gonna cook you in a big pot?
Yeah, just kwere, just hamba, what. If someone comes and say, you are my father, because back home I was not a saint.
I was scared because now I'm gonna feel like he's there because of me. And now, say I fall out of love. My name is Patricia Mashlodi Mashupe, but I go by the name of Pretty. I was born in Alexandra, Johannesburg.
My name is Hetegekimana Amza. I'm from Rwanda. That's where I grew up. I was born in a small town called Gisenyi. It's a very small province in Rwanda. I came to South Africa to do my master's degree in computer science. Then when I finished and I got offered a job, that's how I ended up staying in South Africa. We met in Cape Town. Pretty is from Johannesburg. So when we met, she got a job here in Cape Town. Then she moved here. Then where she went to rent a house, I was staying in the same house. You know, Cape Town is very expensive. So people, they rent rooms in a house. So I was staying in one room, she was staying in another room. That's how we met. But we didn't just talk at the first time we moved into the house. We spent like 6 months
Of not talking.
of not talking. Like she comes in, I goes out. She goes in the toilet, I go in my room. Like we're playing like a cat and the rat, you know. Until one day we just met in the main room. Then we started chatting, but Pretty was not giving me attention. I think she was in a relationship.
I was. That's why I was ignoring you. Not ignoring you, but I was avoiding you because I was with somebody else. So I couldn't even look at you. Yeah, I was in a long distance relationship. It didn't work out. And then I just stayed single and enjoyed my single life until we started talking and we just hit it off like that. Yeah.
After 6 months of me trying, like I was trying almost every day, bringing gifts that nobody told me to bring, you know, making some small talks, but I could see this person is not into me. But then after, when we started dating, that's when she told me that she was with someone. Then that actually made me feel like she's a good woman because she was not entertaining me because she had someone.
Yeah.
Then I was like, maybe I got the good one.
Our relationship, when we started dating, it was not about dating for me because I was moving back to Johannesburg. So when I actually agreed to go on a date with him, it was because I knew I have like 60 days left before I go back. So it was just gonna be like hit and run. I am to put it like that.
Yeah, she actually made it clear. She said it's nothing serious.
Yeah.
I'm leaving and I don't want to do a long distance relationship, which I also didn't want to do because I was also in a long distance relationship before her and it didn't go well. I told her like I totally understand. I don't want to do that also. She said like no lovey-dovey thing, blah blah blah. Then before she left, I was just minding my business, working. She sent a message saying, I love you. I'm like, but you are the one who said we're not gonna do this thing, you understand?
Yeah. You know, when you feel those butterflies that everybody talks about, I felt them, literally. Like, I was like, okay, there's no way I'm not gonna tell him how I feel when this is how I feel. So out of nowhere, I'm like, dude, I can't stop thinking about you. I think we should do this. I know what I said to you initially, but I think we can make this work. And then he was like, okay.
She just sent, I love you. And then I just took my phone and I was like, my friend, look. I didn't even look at them. I looked on the other side. I'm like, because I already told my friend how I feel about this woman. Like they know. And I told them like, listen, I just don't want to put pressure on her. If she want it like this, it's just gonna be like this. Like they all knew. But then when the message came, like I made sure everybody can see the message. I'm like, we did it, my guy. Like, but she said, no, listen, like I just love you. And then she left. Then we kept long distance. We were visiting each other for like maybe 2-3 months. Then I was like, listen, me, my job, I work online. So which means I can work anyway. I don't have to be in Cape Town. I can just come in Joburg, then we can be together in Joburg and nothing is gonna change.
Yeah.
Then I moved to Joburg to pursue, because my mother told me, if you like something, just follow it. That's what I did. I followed what I liked. And here we are. I mean, for the few days that I spent with Pretty in that so-called, I could see that she is a very good woman. And I'm not gonna lie to you, like when you get here, especially when you're a foreigner, people tell you a lot of things. People, they're gonna tell you, you know, South African women, my man, don't even try, blah, blah, blah. Like, that's the truth. That's what people say.
Play you.
Especially people from your home country. Then in my mind, I was like, whatever I do, I'm not gonna mess with a South African woman. Like, that was in my mind because that's what people say. Then I met Pretty, I was like, nah. People just generalize, like, people are not the same. Like, this person is even better than whatever they say, it's better than South African women. Like, I was like, this lady is perfect for me. Like, she's down to earth. She doesn't complicate stuff. Like, she is everything that I wanted in a woman. That's why even compromise, I was like, I'm just gonna try this thing. I didn't want to miss that chance with Pretty. That's why I even decided I'm gonna just go to Joburg, and because to meet someone that you feel like is the one, it's not something that happens all the time, you know.
Like from the way he was so emotionally intelligent and there for me, like I didn't have to ask for anything in terms of attention. Like when I met this guy, he didn't even have a passcode on his phone. I'm like, who walks around without a thingy, password? Like, what's happening? Like, he was so honest and just there for me. So it was just easy to fall in love with him. Like, I didn't have to ask for anything else. It just felt right. And I knew I had to be in Johannesburg, and I didn't know how that was going to work because that was not even the initial agreement, which I came up with the terms and conditions, and then now I'm backing up on my word. But yeah, I feel like it was worth it. When he told me he wants to come to Joburg, I'm like, no, don't do that because of me. Like, we just started dating. It's only been a few weeks. Like, what if it doesn't work out? You're going to resent me when you get here. I mean, I was happy, but also I was scared. Not because now I'm going to feel like he's there because of me. And now, say I fall out of love. Now what? Yeah, so I felt responsible. But at the same time, it was like, okay. Like, it was so exciting. We actually had an Islamic wedding because he's Muslim. I'm Christian. I was raised Christian. So we did the whole thing. And yeah, I mean, a lot of people were like, are you sure? But then, yeah, it's what we wanted.
What makes Pretty different from my previous relationships is she's very understanding. Like, she's very understanding, she's very caring, and she's someone who's gonna support you no matter what you're going through. She's emotionally available, even financially. Like, you know, people think that only men can be there financially to support a woman, but some women, like my woman, they are even there, even if it's financially you are going through something, she's gonna be like, don't worry, we're gonna fix this, we're gonna go through it. Like, no matter what you're going through, she's gonna be there telling you. Actually, I'm the one who panics. Like, if maybe we are going through some financial stuff and blah, 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 I'm the one who's panicking. She just relaxes. She's like, hey, mommy, don't panic. We're gonna go through this. It's not the end of the world. Then I feel like relaxed.
He actually pushes me to be the better version of myself. Like, okay, you need to speak out more. You need to put yourself out there. Because I used to be like, oh, okay, it's fine. Everything will work out or whatever. But now I'm able to like challenge myself. So I love that about you. You're honest. I find it annoying that you just know everything about everything. Like, it doesn't matter what we are talking about. You are so well informed. I mean, it's a good thing, but it's so annoying because can you just let me tell you what happened in Russia without you saying, I know. He's always listening to the news. Like, he watches it for fun. He can watch or listen to the news the whole day. And he's going to find it interesting. So, yeah. We even go to bed with him playing the news in the background. That is so annoying. I'm trying to sleep and he's listening to the news. He is too damn clean because I will get home and then he's like, okay, now go shower so that you can come back and rest. I'm like, I just need 30 minutes to myself. Can I just be on my phone? He's like, go shower. He will wash the dishes. And I'm like, okay, now what am I doing? Just watching you do all these things and I must feel guilty. Annoying.
What I find annoying about Pretty is I feel like people take advantage of her because of she's very like soft. Then when I see someone trying to take advantage of her and she's not standing for herself, I'm like, you're gonna make me fight people, you know? Like sometimes you have to say no, like you have to just, like she's very soft, she's a nice person. You know, like she's very nice. Like she doesn't want to hurt anyone, even if the other person is wrong, she's just gonna try to be nice. I'm like, no. She's whoever is just taking advantage of you. Like
actually, our first date, he took me to a wedding with his people. He's like, can you be my date? I mean, I didn't know anyone. I didn't know, like, from the food at the wedding to the people, the attires, and it was just so beautiful. Like, yeah. So it was like after a week when we started talking, we went to the wedding. He was actually not going to go to the wedding because he didn't have a date. And they were going to ask him, like, when are you getting married? All those things. So I guess I was there too.
But about that wedding also, there's a story behind that wedding. We went to the wedding and we ended up in the wrong wedding.
It's like a hall, ne? So they have like, they host different events. So we went to the wrong wedding and then we're sitting there and he's like, I can't see any of my people. Are we at the right thing?
My people, I mean, the Rwandese people in general, they are happy when you're happy. If you tell them I'm happy, it does not matter who you are with. They're gonna tell you, oh, my man, congratulations, blah, 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 you know. Like, they are very chilled people. They are not gonna tell you, hey, you see, If you tell them I'm happy, then they are fine. They're only gonna talk after it doesn't work. That's when they're gonna say, my man, we knew it wasn't gonna work anyway.
So my people are in Joburg. So when he got to Joburg, I introduced him to my friends, my sisters, and everybody was fine. But some like aunties and stuff, they're like, yo, are you sure about this guy? Like, what's gonna happen if you to Rwanda? Are you sure they're not gonna cook you in a big pot and whatnot? I mean, it sounded like a joke because they're laughing, but I know like that is what we think when we think about other African countries. So yeah, I mean, like, no, it's fine. I mean, I love him, he loves me. They're like, are you sure he's not with you for other things? Like,
you can say it like documents, IDs and stuff. Because when you marry a South African woman, everyone think that, he just wants an ID. Like people, they don't believe that a foreigner can fall in love with a South African woman without a motive of getting an ID.
Oh, I cannot fall in love with you if there's no money
involved, stuff like that. Yeah, and they also talk about, what if he has a wife back home?
Oh, yes.
That's another thing.
That's a big one, actually. Like when you meet someone from outside. Yeah, so are you sure he doesn't have kids and a wife or wives there? And I mean, I cannot know that.
And it went through her head because she was always pressing like, are you sure you don't have a wife or kids? I'm like, wife, no. But kids, I might have, but I don't know. You understand that? If someone comes and say, you are my father, because back home I was not a saint, I can say, we can do the DNA, blah, blah, blah. But the wife, I can assure you, I don't have a wife. Her family, like, they are very good people, especially the siblings. Like, they received me with, like, open arms. They loved me. The only problem is like they don't even know where I'm from. The sister is gonna say, hey, your husband is from Burundi. Hey, I'm like, man, I'm not from Burundi.
Like any country, they
just name countries randomly. You from Congo? Hey, I'm like, man, I'm not from Congo.
I just learned to accept that I know my truth. I know why I'm with him. I know why he's with me. So, I mean, I cannot change how people will see our relationship. And I cannot make them understand or see what I see when I'm with him. So it's just a matter of, okay, this is what you think about us. It's not my truth. We are just going to love each other the best way we can. I mean, when we started being together, like dating and all that, I was not even thinking that far with our relationship because I just thought it's something casual. We won't even get there. But when it got serious, I'm like, okay, now what? But then I guess it didn't matter that much because my sister is married to a Zimbabwean guy. So I'm like, okay, Zimbabwe, Rwanda. We're planning to go to Rwanda in December. I just hope they don't cook me. Yeah. He has so many beautiful things to say about Rwanda. The people, the food, the culture, and because it's the cleanest country in Africa. So he doesn't stop singing that song to me. Like, you should see Rwanda. Like, I'm so excited for that.
The culture, like she said, the people, food. Because I always tease them, like, when you eat a banana in South Africa, it doesn't taste like a banana, honestly. Because banana there don't taste like banana here. You understand? So I want her to see my people firstly, my mom, because I've been here for almost 12 years. I haven't went back home. So I want my mom to see my wife, my siblings. My sister came to visit us here. She saw her, they liked each other, but I want my mother to see her and I want her to see where I grew up. And mostly I want her to see Rwanda because God forbid, if anything happens to me, I always tell her, our kids must know where the father came from. It's not like this thing, I married a foreigner, maybe he died and these kids, they never go where the father came from or they never know the other part of the family. Before we get married, I was Muslim, she was Christian, but she converted to Islam. But it's not something that I forced her like, you have to be a Muslim. No. I just explained to her, this is Islam. Because even if she was Christian, she was not like the practicing Christian. You understand? So I just explained to her, this is Islam, this is what I believe, and she's like, it makes sense. I'm like, if you want to be Muslim, you can just be Muslim.
It was a big deal. I mean, having been raised from a Catholic church, when I told my friends' family, like, do you know what you're doing? Like, so no more bacon for you. I'm like, halal, don't show me that bacon. Until you slaughter that cow, they don't regard you as married. So that part we're still gonna do.
We are planning to do that part very, very soon because I know how important it is for her and for her family.
Yeah.
First, the language. There's a lot of words that are similar from Kinyarwanda to the Spedi. There are something that she say, I'm like, oh, you're saying this? He's like, yeah, how do you know? I'm like, it's just the same. Like, that's how we say it too. But food?
No. I think we have the best food. He thinks his food is like the best. I prefer our food. He has cooked random food for me. So I want to tempt.
But I taught her to cook rice the Rwandan way. Sometimes people, they comment in a negative way. Just kwere, just hamba, what. When we just look at the comment, like, hey, did you see the comment? Then we just laugh. Like, we don't take it serious.
But I mean, it still hurts because we are going to have children. And I mean, you wouldn't want your child to be exposed to such hateful comments. Like for me, there was one comment where they asked me, so who's going to date you after dating that guy of yours? Like, why don't you go stay in Rwanda or whatever? And I'm like, I'm not even the reason you are in South Africa. I found you here. So, yeah.
Yeah, and we always think about kids. Like, which name are we going to give our children so that he does not face? Because when you give him a Rwandese name, They're gonna be like, you are not South African, you know.
I am grateful to have a supportive partner, an honest man. Like, I can proudly say, like, he's got me, he's got my back. So I don't feel like I am missing out on anything. I'm just looking forward to a better version of us where we will be in 5 years.
I'm so happy, I'm lucky, I'm a lucky guy. I always even tell my mom, like, listen, me, I just got a wife. Like, I don't want to hear anything, but this is a wife, you know. So I'm very grateful to have Pretty as my wife. I'm gonna say, don't be afraid. If you love someone, it doesn't matter how they look like, where they come from, whatever. Just, if you love someone, you love someone. Negativity are gonna be there. Whether you marry or you love someone from the same culture, same country, people who wants to talk negative, they still always gonna say something negative. So just go for what your heart tells you to go for, and don't just listen to the negativity.